Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Steven. This is Eau de Treasure, the channel where I collect discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances where I live here in Japan. I find great fragrances. Find most of them online. Some of them I find in vintage shops or thrift stores. And I just make videos as I bring them back home and open them up and check them out with you. So this one is a vintage Abercrombie Fitch Fierce. I haven't done a Fierce video in a while. Found a red box and a very clean looking bottle. I have a whole bunch of bottles of this. You guys have seen my videos before, but this is a bottle size that I've never seen before or I don't remember seeing before. So that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna try it on and see if it has spoiled over the years or if it still has that amazing classic vintage Abercrombie Fitch Fierce scent intact. Let's check it out. Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Look at the size of this bottle, guys. 14 ml. Have you ever seen a 14 ml? I don't remember ever seeing this before. They're usually a 30 ml or a 50 ml. This past decade, they introduced a 100 ml and maybe even a 200 ml bottle. I've never had one. I've never seen anything bigger than a 100 ml bottle. Maybe you guys have, but I'm only familiar with the 30s and the 50s, and this is the first 14 that I've ever seen up close. Take a look at the box. There's the price on it, $15.50. Nothing else. So this is the smooth red box. I believe this is a first year. I think they had the red box for the first 4 years, something like that. This came out in 2002. So I think 2002, 3, 4, 2005. Those 4 years, I think they had the red box before they went to the traditional gray box that you're familiar with. If you want to see more about the different red boxes and the bottles and the bottle caps, take a look at this video up here. I have a lot of Fierce videos, but I think this one is a good one to see the differences in the red boxes. Look at this. It's like a mini. This is like a mini with a sprayer. Look at this little cutie. So this thing is just about full. You can see, let's take the top off. And you can see the bubble here. Yeah, just about full. Yeah, check it out. It's the normal size sprayer just put on this tiny little bottle here with the red label Fierce. Look how clean it is. Let's look at the bottom of this thing. The ink has worn off over the years. I can't really read the sticker. I don't think this is fake. You gotta wonder, is this fake or not? But I don't think so. I don't think a fake would be made in a 14 ml bottle. Like, why isn't it 15 ml? Isn't that weird? There's a 30, there's a 50. This should be 15. All right, so I wonder if the seller sprayed it a little bit because it looked more full when I bought it. They might have taken a spray or two out of it, but that's all right. Because I'm going to take a spray out of it right now. Let's try it out, guys. Let's see how it smells. Give myself a spray of the first year Abercrombie Fitch Fierce. There it is. One blast. I think that's it. I'm not going to spray this thing anymore because each spray you'll see the bubble get bigger and bigger and bigger and the dent get larger and larger in this bottle. So this cap, this brushed aluminum cap, this tells you it's the first year. This is a first year cap, and I think the 30 ml, if I'm not mistaken, is also clear, but the 50 ml, oh, I'm smelling it right now. The 50 ml has the bodybuilder design on it. You know, the sticker with the bodybuilder on it. It's a different bodybuilder. The first year had a different body than the second and third and fourth year. Just look at that video to see what I'm talking about. But the smaller bottles had a clear bottle. There's no sticker on it. Now, I haven't smelled this in a while meaning like 5 or 6 or 7 months. But it smells great. The opening smells pretty good. I mean, it smells just like how I remember it. It doesn't smell stale at all. Let's let it dry down a little bit and I'll tell you how it smells after, let's say, 20, 30 minutes. All right, guys, I'm back, and as far as I'm concerned, this is perfect. This is it. This is a clean and beautiful bottle. I have a white background here. Let me take a look at this thing. So it's not exactly clear. It's a little bit yellowed, slightly yellowed, but it smells fantastic. I mean, if there's anything spoiled or different, I don't even notice it. I just think this smells great. So great pickup, great find. I got lucky. I found this when it was just up for sale for a few hours. Nobody bought it. It was about 2,100 yen, 2,100 yen, which is about $15, maybe $14 and change. I knew it was a small one. It doesn't matter. I'm a collector, as you guys know, and I have to have this in my collection. If you guys want to see the notes in this, just look online. Go to Fragrantica, read the notes. I'm not going to read them off. I have so many videos. I'm sure I talked about the notes in another video. If not, too bad. Maybe I'll do that again in the future. It's a shame because I'm not going to be using this bottle. I'm not going to be spraying this bottle. It's so small. Probably only has a couple hundred sprays left in it, and I just don't want to kill this bottle. I just want to save this for the future. The coolest thing about this is I had no idea a 14 ml of the Red Box Red Label Fierce existed until I saw it and bought it, and here it is in my hand. I really do want to try one of the modern recreations of Vintage Fierce, either the one from DUA or the one from Alexandria Fragrances. I live in Japan. It's hard to get that stuff here. It is like a 50-50 chance when I buy these Vintage Fierce bottles, either the red labels or the other ones from the 2000s, if it still smells good, if it still smells fresh like it did, as I remember it from 20 years ago. And this one is on the 50% side of being great. So I'm very lucky with that. This is one that I'll use to compare because I know that this one smells fantastic. If I get another bottle or if I get one of the dupes, the clones of Fierce, I would use this one as a control just to see how it stacks up against this. What's up, guys? This is Steven from the future, jumping into this video with a clip. I think you're going to want to see this because I got another one. I got another bottle that is a Red Label Fierce. It's a used bottle. It's a 30 ml. It's not quite full. We're going to open this one up and give it a spray and compare it to this one real quick. Here it is. It's a 30 ml. You can compare the bottles and look at that. I can't believe I found this little one, this 14.5 size bottle. I've only seen the 30s and the 50s. It's got the old style cap, so this is the first or second year. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's just the first year. 25145 IQ or 91Q. Not exactly sure. That looks like a 1B on this one, so maybe this is a 10 or 1Q. Anyway, the stickers are almost identical, which is cool. So let's try this thing out real quick. How full is it? It's a 30 ml, and there's some missing. It's not quite, it's a little bit more than half full. So figure this is like, I don't know, let's say 18 ml, give or take, which is more than that one. Let's go right hand with this. And let's do a spray on the left hand with this one. I test this thing out. I'm going to keep testing this thing out all the time. It's going to be empty by the time I'm done with all these testings I'm doing. All right, let's see how it smells. All right, there's just something about this fragrance, Fierce, that is so appealing. It's not too sweet. There's like a touch of sweetness in it. It's woody, it's musky, it's somewhat fresh and clean. It just does everything. And this particular bottle, I think this one is a little bit better. It's just a little bit fresher. This one is a tiny bit off, but I'm talking it's like 95% there. This one is like 98% there. Just smelling like the perfect Fierce that you can imagine, a vintage Fierce. Got this one for 2,700 yen. Maybe I overpaid a little bit, but I just wanted to get it. It's a Red Label Fierce. The juice is not yellow. The cap is clean. The label's clean. Everything's clean on this bottle. About 18 ml in there. 2,700 yen is what I got this for. And that is something like $16 and change. Maybe $17. I'm all right with that for 18 ml of vintage first year Fierce in a 30 ml bottle. This one seems to smell a little bit stronger. It's only been a couple minutes since I've been smelling this, but it seems like this one is a little bit stronger than this one, but this one just smells a little bit more, what can I say, pure or somewhat fresh than this one. And you could tell maybe it's just the difference of how much oxygen is in each bottle, but it's still pretty good. Glad I jumped on this one. This is not the last time I'm going to test these out. I did pick up, or I did order a DUA Fierce. DUA is the company I mentioned in my other Fierce videos. They make a vintage Fierce cologne that I heard is really good. I finally got around to picking one up or ordering one. It is on the way. Probably not going to see that video for a while, but that video is coming up in the future just to give you a preview of something that's coming. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up and click the like button if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more discontinued, vintage, rare, interesting fragrance discovery on my EDT channel. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of Vintage Fierce or what you think of these bottles. Always appreciate it, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.